So since the pandemic began, I've been really good about not really buying too much Lego. I've been trying to get through the backlog of Lego that I already have, as well as sort my Lego collection, because you would have seen my sorting vlogs. I neglected that for too many years. But, of course, as the pandemic rolls on, I couldn't help but start to look at third-party sites like BrickLoot, which I bought a few things from, as well as Kijiji, which is Canada's local marketplace. So I had no real intentions of buying anything. There was nothing in particular I was looking for, but I came across a seller here in Toronto that had some really great things for sale, and I couldn't pass it up. In this box, there are two sets that I picked up from this seller. He was just a very nice guy, just trying to downsize his Lego collection a little. As much as I'm very excited to have these two sets in my collection, I'm also thrilled about the price I paid for these two sets. And I mean, you have seen the thumbnail now, so you do know what sets they are, but let me show you. I managed to pick up the Mars Rover and Wally. So I'm actually so excited about picking up these two sets because they're both ones that I don't have in my Lego collection. They were Cuusoo sets before I really got into collecting Cuusoo. The Mars Rover has been one that I've really inspired to get since, I think it was either Beyond the Brick or like the Lego Brickumentary, I can't remember, did a full story about the guy who created this set and the different features, and I saw it like work for the first time. Since then, I've just really wanted to be able to pick up the set, but it is so expensive on the like external Lego market. As well as Wally, a great set. I remember when it came out and there were so many problems with it. I believe this is one of the problem models because his head does fall back, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now for both of these, well, I'm just so excited to have this set. Unfortunately, neither of them came with the original box or the instruction manual, which kind of sucks because I do like having the boxes for these Cuusoo sets and idea sets especially. But that's okay because they're just really good sets. Wally, I noticed, does look like it have a little discoloration on some of the more common parts. Like these 2x2 tiles, as well as just a tiny bit of discoloration in the eyes, which is really weird because some parts look a little discolored, but then a majority of the parts do not. Overall, the model doesn't look discolored besides those very few parts. And it's honestly the same thing with the Mars Rover. As you can see, some parts are a little more white than others, which is really weird. So basically for both of these models, I'm just going to tear them both down, do an inventory of them, and then rebuild them. Just so not only do I get to enjoy building the set myself, but so I just can make sure all the pieces are there and make sure they are complete. I wasn't too worried about the slight discoloration on any of the parts just because they are very common. As well, I don't plan on selling these sets again. These are ones that I actually wanted to add to my Lego collection, so I'm not too worried about the resale value or anything on them. But like I mentioned, I'm very excited to finally add these sets to my collection because they are ones I have been wanting for a long time now. But what I'm most excited for is the price I paid for each set. So combined for both sets, I paid a total of 160 Canadian dollars, which is about 115 American dollars, which is looking at the price on BrickLink, it's a crazy good deal. So we'll first look at Wally. So I don't know, he wanted I think 55 for this set and 125 for Wally, and then combined, because I was buying both, he said he'd give me a discount of 160, which I was perfectly happy with, wasn't going to negotiate there. Looking at BrickLink and the last 6 months sales of used in Canada, because it is obviously a used set, the average price is $149.71, which is, I would say pretty on par for what I paid for this set. If I would have bought this at the $150 as it is on BrickLink, it would make this Mars Rover about $10. So very happy to finally have Wally. Can't wait to fix him and get rid of the head problem, because classic Wally. But then this brings me to the Mars Rover, which when you go over to my laptop here, the last 6 months sales price for the Mars Rover is $154.64 used. Average price new is $375. So theoretically, together, these two sets are worth about 300 Canadian dollars, and I was able to pay just $160 for both of them. So that's why I'm super excited. And the guy was like a really nice AFOL. He's like, honestly, I just have way too much Lego and I want to buy more, so I've got to downsize a little because he has a small apartment. So he was just he was so excited to be able to pass these on to another LEGO collector who will enjoy them just as much as he did. So that's why I'm so excited to finally add these two sets to my LEGO collection. I definitely was confirmed that I wanted to buy the Mars Rover just because that has been one that I've been looking at for quite a long time. But then when Wally was for sale as well, I couldn't really pass him up. So thanks everybody so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. You'll have to let me know down in the comments below if there's ever been a time that you got a crazy good deal on LEGO or anything like that. I would definitely love to hear it. I'm really excited to have been able to get $300 worth of sets for just $160, especially old retired sets like this. So I'm very, very excited for that. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye.